everyone. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to listen to the 10 names of Sri Lakshmi and then listen to a Diwali Puja talk from Kabela in 1991. But first, let's collectively bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan. We'll listen to the 3 Maha mantras and then one mantra to Sri Ganesha.
तीन महामंत्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गणेश मंत्र। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Sri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have or all the wrong life we have had just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Shri Mataji. This is the 10 names of Sri Lakshmi.
लक्ष्मी के 10 नाम। श्री आद्य लक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आद्य लक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विद्यालक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विद्यालक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सौभाग्यलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सौभाग्यलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री अमृतलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अमृतलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गृहलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गृहलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री राजलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राजलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री सत्यलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सत्यलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री भोग्यलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री भोग्यलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री योगलक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री योगलक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महालक्ष्मी। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Just sit quietly for a couple of minutes before listening to our talk.
Sorry, I had to say something before entering in. But it's good that it has happened, because now I have to tell you some things important in life. And that especially for ladies, I have to tell this. I've noticed, of course I'm also a woman, that women have certain water powers of crying, weeping, and thinking they are very miserable and making everybody miserable. This is their power. I've noticed this. I mean, this song is the worst song you could sing on any day whatsoever. But it has come into somebody's head. It's very negative. And not only that, but it shows a person who can never be happy and doesn't want anybody to be happy. So inside every woman, there is a motherhood, there's great capacities, sacrifice, everything is there. But with that, they also should know they are left-sided. And our joy, about which we talk within our heart, has to manifest outside. People should see that we are joyous, that we are happy people, that we are not like others who start crying for small things. Like when my father died, I was surprised that suddenly I became thoughtless, absolutely thoughtless. For about 3 days I was thoughtless. Neither the thought of pain or thought of unhappiness or anything came up, but just thoughtless. And everybody was surprised because I looked after him, and I mean, he was very attached to me, very fond of me. Everything was there. But they were surprised how is it I became suddenly thoughtless. So if you are a Sahajogini, then at the time of crisis, you should become thoughtless. That's one of the signs. I have seen with myself. If there is any crisis in the family, I just become thoughtless. That means what? That God just takes you in your problems. He puts his hand, he puts his protection, and he takes you out of it and makes you absolutely thoughtless. And in that thoughtless awareness, you discover what is right, what is wrong. So even in crisis, this thoughtless awareness is all the time extremely alert. It becomes much more alert than normal. That's the sign of a Sahajogi and a sign of Sahajogini. My job is to encourage you, to tell you about your inner subtleties, your beauty. Now, do you know what beautiful thing you are? Let us talk about our inner beauty. What are we? Are we all these mad people? Are we all these people who are all the time are miserable? Or are we all these people who are always fighting, those who are hankering after things, whom this matter dominates? No. We are the spirit. We are the spirit. We are the reflection of God Almighty, which is purity, which is truth, which is knowledge. We are that. We are not like ordinary people. How can we live on that level? Only if you are possessed, if you had a bad guru or something like that. Maybe you are going like a yo-yo, going up and down, up and down, up and down. But those who have crossed all those limits, have reached that state, should value that they are the spirit. So many spirits here sitting, reflecting God Almighty. I am such a proud mother. And all of you are capable of enlightening so many people in this world. But the beauty within you is that you are absolutely independent of anybody else. You depend only upon yourself, upon the source of your spirit, the joy of your spirit. You don't expect others to give you joy. Supposing somebody tomorrow comes and abuses me, I'll say, all right, doesn't matter. It never touches me because I am with myself. He is saying these things. He will suffer or not suffer, that's not my lookout. When you start depending upon yourself, just imagine a house which is standing on rocks. Like that you are. Try to feel it. Feel the rock within you. Try to understand. We are not going to behave like other people. It's all right, people who have built their houses on sands have to worry. Not we. We have built on rocks. So we have to be very courageous. We have to be very bold. At the same time, extremely humble. When the tree is laden with fruits, it bends down. So we worship the Mother Earth, we worship the sun, we worship the moon, we worship everything that is around us which has helped us. We worship our parents, everyone. But above all, we worship ourselves. Because we are worshipable. Now all of you have become saints. That doesn't mean that you develop beards and have all funny dresses and all that. Nothing but that. You are saint because inside you there is the fragrance of, beautiful fragrance of your lotus. That's the spirit. This is the lotus you have made for me here. Such a beautiful lotus. I am sitting in a beautiful lotus. In the same way, it's reflected in your heart. It's a beautiful lotus. Feel that lotus. How beautiful, how delicate it is. It's pink because pink is the lotus which invites you. Sign of generosity, of invitation. Pink color attracts all kinds of insects, everybody. So, lotus is pink and it invites everything, open to everything, not frightened of anything. But it comes out of the mire, comes out of absolutely horrible ponds. There are lots of worms going around it, all right. But it emits the fragrance and makes the whole pond so beautiful. That's what you are. Wherever you will be, you can create that beauty. You can flow that beauty. You can make people see what a spiritual person is. You are the reflector of Sahaja, not me. You have to reflect Sahaja. But such people are always in joy. And wisdom. Sri Ganesha is the giver of wisdom. Wisdom. How to behave at what time. How to say at what time. How far to go with everything. It just should become innate Sahaj, you don't have to work it out, but should know. Now I'm a Sahajogini. Every morning you should tell yourself, I'm a Sahajogini. So how far I should go? How should I behave? I should behave. What should be my attitude? All this can be very easily understood if you develop this lotus of wisdom. How does the lotus come out? There is a seed, it sprouts. That's how the wisdom, there is already the seed within you. All of you have got. And now it has started opening because you are realized souls. Allow your wisdom to take over. So, how do you do it? There's one way I would say. Supposing mother had this problem, what she would have done? Very good idea. How she would have dealt with it. You may then say that we don't understand mother's style, so she's full of tricks. Correct, I am. But there's a very simple way of doing it. I surrender it to my wisdom. And the wisdom itself that is in you is active. It will work. This point also we should understand. Wisdom within you is active. There was one gentleman working at the airport in London. He's a Sahajogi, but he doesn't come to the collective, he has no time. So somebody said something harsh to him. Went home and he said that, it's not good, he said to me, you see, after all, I'm a Sahajogi. And next day, he heard the fellow has fallen from his bike. The gentleman might not have understood that because he said all these things, that's why this has happened to me. But he knew, because deities are all with you. So in wisdom you understand that all the deities are just with you. And whatever happens to you, that before you. Nobody can harm you. Nobody can touch you. You are so protected. Lotuses are not protected. You are so protected that anybody tries to harm you, immediately there's protection. Also your own protection is there, as I said, that you jump into thoughtless awareness. We harm ourselves more than anybody else can sometimes. One friend of mine I knew, she was from very childhood, she was like that. Always crying for everything. Always she used to cry. For nothing at all, because she was such a spoiled child that she used to always cry. And I was surprised to see at a very young age she became blind. I said, how did you become so blind? She had to use a very thick glass and all that. She said, I used to cry so much, you remember? I said, that I remember. But did you cry even after school? Yes, I was always crying like this. So it's kind of a personality you develop. That I like that, I just cry. But why not develop a personality that I am always in joy? Anything I see, I feel joy. Anything I hear, I feel joy. Then this lotus of your fragrance will improve. And then activity of your wisdom will be that you will take all that is very beautiful. Easily you will get all that is very satisfying, very joyous. It's kind of an activity of this wisdom within you, which thus leads you to people who are extremely nice, to situations which are very beautiful, where you discover nice things. Or to such beautiful creations that you would never expect to see. It's very, very important to understand that you tell me, Mother, this miracle happened, that miracle happened. It's nothing. It's your own wisdom, your own spirit is working it out. You don't have to do anything. Only thing you have to remember that you are a Sahajogini and your character should be that of a Sahajogini, that your ideas should be that of a Sahajogini. Same with Sahajogis. Sahajogis, being men, they don't show much. But there are certain other ways of showing his temper. They get into tempers. And sometimes the tempers are so much that you just start looking what's the matter with the person. One side the tempers, another side the crying. I mean, in between what remains, I don't know. Both things are absolutely not needed. You have to correct people to say things. Just now I had to say something, I've said it, finished. But it's not anger. It just, I have to act. The difference is like this. I'm not involved in it. Even if I cry, I'm not involved. I'm just crying.
Just have some quiet meditation.
शान्तकालं भुजगशयानं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वधानं गगनाशदृशं मेघवर्णनं शुभाङ्गम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for all the blessings you give us. Thank you for nourishing us with all your love, compassion and care. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for taking us out of the darkness and giving us self-realization. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for showing us wisdom. Thank you for all the beautiful vibrations we feel every day. Thank you, Shri Mataji. We'll say the third verse of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you for joining us today. When you're ready to finish meditation, please namaskar and put on a bandhan. I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shara Shri Gadu Balavi Masara Shara